lingering glances, thoughtful gifts, and sweet messages. Is he falling for you? It can be difficult to tell when it comes to matters of the heart. We've all been there, waiting and wondering if our special someone is starting to feel the same way we do. Luckily, there are signs that your crush is slowly developing into something more. From longer conversations to random acts of kindness, this video will explore subtle clues that indicate he is falling for you. This is your chance to decipher the subtle behavior and understand if he is in it for something more serious. How do guys act when they're falling in love? Like women, men also have certain behaviors they exhibit when they are falling for someone. Experts say that men tend to be more passionate and wild when they are falling in love. They may make wild gestures, be more flirtatious than usual, or even act protective. They become more romantic. He may start leaving sweet notes in odd places, make romantic gestures, or even try to be more intimate with you. He initiates conversations. If he's starting more conversations than usual and talking about topics beyond the surface level, it could mean he is interested in getting to know you on a deeper level. He starts flexing his abilities, from his ability to protect, provide, or even cook. A man who is falling in love with you may start to showcase his skills. This is an indication that he wants to make you feel special. He becomes a softie. Suddenly, he gets all mushy and sappy. He may start sending cute text messages or talking to you in a more gentle tone. He may even make up his own pet names for the both of you. He seeks out your gaze. His gaze is more than just a passing glance. It's a lingering look that shows he's interested in what you have to say and can't help but be drawn to you. When he looks at you, his eyes light up and seem to drink in every detail of your face and body language. He listens attentively to everything you're saying. Men are notorious for not paying attention. They just say yeah or aha to get you off their backs. But when a man is falling for you, he is genuinely interested in learning more about who you are and what is going on in your life. He loves, honors, and respects your femininity. He is amazed by your beauty and is filled with admiration for all the feminine qualities you possess. From your soft curves to the way you take time to look after yourself, he is in awe of your power and finds it irresistible. He is also respectful of your feelings, taking care not to hurt or offend you. He knows that as a woman, you are unique and is willing to take the time to understand who you are. He tries to spend more time with you. When a man is falling for you, he will want to be around you as much as possible. This is one of the early signs he's falling for you. The more time he can spend with you, the better. He will start planning and look forward to those days when nothing else is on his mind except spending time with you. He remembers the little things. Does he remember your mom's birthday without being prompted? Does he try to learn more about you by asking you questions? It's always in the little things that we can tell how someone feels about us. When a man falls for you, he will remember insignificant details like your favorite ice cream, how you like your coffee, or a special holiday tradition you mentioned in passing. This indicates that he is paying attention to who you are and is interested in knowing more about your life and what is important to you. He is a little more protective of you. We are all protective for friends. So you may not notice it at first. But when a guy is falling for you, he is more careful with how he treats and talks to you. He is especially protective of your feelings and is always looking out for your best interests. He is quick to defend you if someone is being unfair or rude to you and is willing to go the extra mile to ensure you are safe and happy. He opens up about his past. If a man is in love, he will be willing to tell you about his past, both good and bad experiences, without any reservations. Your guy will share memories, thoughts, and even secrets, which is a sign that he is comfortable enough around you to trust and open up about sensitive information. He has a pet name for you. A pet name is often the first step in developing an everlasting bond of love and companionship. It's a sign of special affection and is often reserved only for the person you have strong feelings for. When a man takes the extra time and effort to come up with his own pet name, it's proof that he is falling head over heels in love with you. He may call you honey or darling or even an inside joke between the two of you. He is patient with you. He listens to everything you have to say without rushing or judging and takes it all in carefully. If a disagreement arises, he never pressures you to change your opinion. Instead, he calmly offers his perspective in a way that's not confrontational. He has zero interest in other girls. In his eyes, no one else is more attractive or interesting than you. He is completely devoted and loyal to you and is not even looking for someone else. He is eager to meet the people who matter to you. Your friends, family, and loved ones mean the world to you, and a man who is falling for you will also make an effort to get close to them. He is excited to be invited to family gatherings or social events and is interested in getting to know each of your relatives. He is sincerely invested in forming relationships with the people who have been most important in your life and is eager to have them approve of him. He talks about his future plans. When a man is emotionally invested in the relationship and imagines himself with you for years to come, he will share his visions of the future and discuss his plans. He isn't just talking aimlessly, his words are purposeful and thoughtful. His desire to include you in his plans is a sign of love and commitment that you cannot ignore. His texts and jokes are becoming quite intimate and sweet. If he is truly interested in you, his texts and messages will become more loving over time. As your relationship develops, he is likely to feel comfortable enough with you to share some of his feelings through text, even if he is too shy or scared to say them out loud. He always shows up when you need him. No matter how busy his schedule is, he will always make time for you when you need him. This is a sign that he is deeply invested in the relationship and is willing to go out of his way to ensure your happiness. He is there whenever you feel lonely or scared and is happy to lend an ear when you need a friend. His presence is comforting and reassuring, which is something that you need to feel secure with him. He accepts and embraces where you are in life. Today, most men will try tirelessly to change you or make you into someone different to be more compatible with them. However, a man genuinely falling for you will accept and embrace where you are in life, both your dreams and flaws. He's financially present in the relationship. A man who is slowly falling in love with you is likely to be more generous with his finances. He is willing to spend on gifts and experiences that bring joy to both of you. This is often a sign of his deeper commitment and affection. He is touchier than usual. Is he exhibiting any of these signs? A simple squeeze on your hand, a light brush against your arm, or a hug held slightly longer than normal? Bottom line, embrace the journey. The best love stories start slow and build up over time. If you notice any of the signs above, there is a good chance that your man is slowly falling for you. The early stages of falling for someone can be magical and give your life a whole new perspective. Allow yourself to be in the moment and explore what lies ahead. Enjoy the process and embrace it. After all, it is your love story.